booktube on YouTube. It's me, Ctina, and welcome to Ctina Loves to Read. And today I'm going to talk to you about an amazing book called Meet Me in Barcelona. This is my very first and final review. It's an amazing story. I loved it from the very beginning to the end. And you know, the story is pretty much Grace is our main character and Jake are our main characters. They're boyfriend and girlfriend. And Jake actually wins the trip to Spain. And of course, who he's gonna take? He's gonna take his girlfriend, right? So him and Grace, they win this trip to Spain. And it's beautiful. They enjoying the sights, the sounds, the people. Even though you do find some interesting characters in that area that they decide to stay in. It's completely paid for. So pretty much, you know, this is an actual dream trip for them. This is something that they wanted to do. You know, Jody is actually Grace's mother and she's not doing so well. And one of her last wishes is for Grace to go to Spain, you know, take the trip, because Grace did not want to leave her mother behind because her mother was basically on her deathbed. So anyway, so they go on this trip to Spain and, you know, a lot of weird things start happening, you know, and what ends up happening is, you know, this dream trip turns into a complete nightmare as soon as Grace finds out that her former foster sister Carrie Ann is in town. And Carrie Ann is a character herself. She is, you know, the story makes it out that she is actually manipulative, secretive, and she's just an overall not a good person. You know, there's a lot of things that happen in this book that, you know, are just crazy twists and turns, and some things you don't expect to happen. Maybe some things you can guess it might happen, but overall this book, I'm telling you, you're not going to know what's going to happen at the next turn. So it's one of those books that they actually keep you turning the page. So that's one of those things that I loved about this book. This book is by Mary Carter. It's called Meet Me in Barcelona. And, you know, it's not a long book. I mean, this book is actually pretty good. Let me read the back to you. A surprise trip to Barcelona with her boyfriend, Jake, seems like the perfect antidote to Grace Sawyer's current woes. The city is dazzling and unpredictable, but the biggest surprise for Grace is discovering who arranged this paid vacation. Carrie Ann wasn't just Grace's foster sister, clever, pretty, and she was her best friend. Until everything went terribly wrong. Now, as she flees an abusive marriage, Carrie Ann has turned to the one person she hopes will come through for her, despite her initial misgivings. Grace wants to help, but then Carrie Ann and Jake both go missing. That right there is just crazy how Mary Carter makes this whole thing go down. I'm telling you guys, this book, seriously, this book needs to become a movie. Like, what's up with that? Somebody, a producer, something, I said that in my last video, needs to make this book into a movie because it is really good. Where was I? Stunned and confused, Grace begins to realize how much of herself she's kept from Jake and how much of Carrie Ann she's never understood. Soon, Grace is baited into following a trail of scant clues across Spain, determined to find the truth, even if she must revisit her troubled past just to do it. Mary Carter's intriguing novel delves into the complexities of childhood bonds and the corrosive weight of guilt and blame, and all the ways we try and often fail to truly know the ones we love. Guys, just read this book. I mean, it's amazing. Mary Carter, you did a great job with this one. I'm definitely a fan now. I'm definitely a fan now. On Goodreads, I gave this book, I believe, 5 out of 5 stars because I loved it. I loved everything. The story, the characters, the way Mary Carter articulates everything in this book. It's so dope. So 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads for this book here, for Meet Me in Barcelona. Alright guys, that's my video, that's my review. Please subscribe if you haven't already and watch my journey through the booktube world, and I hope you enjoy my videos. If you guys have any suggestions to any books that you want me to read, please feel free to let me know. You know, I'll pick it up and review it, and hopefully we can start a discussion. Take care guys, have a good one.